That man kicked his feet off like we about to have a one night stand and shit.
That's some weird shit, bro. Why you always be on that weird shit? Every single time we step into this motherfucker.
Weird as fuck.
He took a sip. That's why.
Nearest uncle. Competitors.
Can you get the phone out the shot? Oh, we put the timer on.
We all fucked up today. Keep this shit in there.
Yeah, you fucked up today.
Keep that shit, but make it black, and then you know what I'm saying. Then transition into us. You know what I'm saying.
Like don't show the visual, just show the audio.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know we keeps it real. Because we back at it again.
He tried to set me up yet again.
You heard me.
He
Why?
tried to set me up. He ain't even take a goddamn sip of it. He put his shit down.
Because I already had my sip earlier, bitch. All right, let me stop. Let's do that shit again, because... Hey, I always got to shout them out every time I take a sip. Yeah, I saw that time. Woo, you know when something's strong when you look at the shit.
I thought we let
It's fucking baby shower all over again.
I thought we let this shit sit long enough.
That shit was marinating. All alcohol raised to the top. My Lord, my Jesus Savior. Wait, did I say that shit wrong?
I don't know.
My Lord and Jesus Savior. Uncle Nearest, I always got to shout them out. Yo, she do her thing, though. I don't know if she got a man behind her, because I don't really, but yeah.
She is married.
Because, shit.
How was your week, bro?
Man. It was kind of boring.
He sounds so sad.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because you was gone for a whole week.
I missed you too, bro.
Fucking crack addict.
I was not gone because of crack.
No, but you know what I'm saying? When a fiend needs his
I'm
crack?
not a crack addict, I promise.
Nah, I'm saying like you was gone for a whole week, so everything was off balance basically.
That's fair.
Because you know, we're almost with each other every fucking day, damn near.
Yeah.
So when you're gone, it's like that shit is just fucking.
Yeah, it's like schedules are
Yes.
thrown off. Yeah. Nah, I was the same way. Even though I was gone, I was just sitting there.
The audience and whoever's watching is used to the noise in the background, so
True, they are.
it's normal. So we just gonna keep that shit in there, like I always
And
say.
I promise you, this dog never shakes his head
Until
we turn on the cameras. And we
but it's
sit
all
down.
good though. He part of the
Right? He just want to come and lay in here. You still won't be in the shot if you even tried. But
You'll hear his ass though.
even though I was
tried
gone,
to kill me.
He tried to kill me.
Nah, but
Even though I was gone, I missed y'all too, man. I was like, damn.
it was a fucking long ass week.
It was, bro. I stayed in the room the whole time. I was on FaceTime with STS wifey every single day.
You better be.
Like just sitting there, just staring at each other. She's staring at the TV. I'm staring at the back.
You
of my
hang up
eyelid.
first. No, you hang
Oh
up.
no, it was her. Bae, wake up.
Oh, for real?
I'm like, huh? What? I ain't sleep.
Shit.
Yeah, so she got pissed off at me a few times for falling asleep on the phone. But outside of that, we got Millennials versus Gen Z.
Our new
That's
episode that's
finished.
about to come up.
Yep, that's dropping. When y'all see this, of course, Tuesday prior to this episode.
Mm-hmm.
But all that's finished and complete.
Yeah, man, we dropping videos every Tuesday, unless we have technical difficulties, which it happens.
He said that with a little bit too much.
You ain't let me
bass
finish.
in his
You always
voice.
cut me off like a motherfucking.
We want to
Nah.
talk about people cutting people.
I always
off.
cut people off. Like
We
yeah.
wanna talk
Hey,
about-
from the first video, you see me cutting people off. Hey, you need to call me STS Art Junky, aka cut you off. Don't let you get a word in until I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But nah. You know, because our videos be long as shit.
What's that got to do with you cutting people off?
No, I'm saying like because you were talking about like I said technical difficulties
Oh,
because our videos be long as shit because we just be
shooting the shit.
talking. You know what I mean? But shit. You know what I'm saying? We got
Talking.
we got a timer and we don't even be fucking worried about the timer because we supposed to be following guidelines, our guidelines, and we don't even be following them shits.
He is so excited right now.
Cause we back together.
Back at it again.
Cause like we didn't even do a video on Sunday.
You heard me. No, we did it Saturday.
And that fucking
That
that
threw
was the
everything
start
off.
of throwing everything off.
And that's why this man ain't hit me up. to help him with his backyard. I'm still tight
Oh,
about
so you
that.
want to go to that? We just gonna skip to my loo, straight to the. I wanted you to have time with your family.
See, he's trying to.
I'm trying to
give me
justify it the
PC
political way.
answer. Yeah, the PC answer.
We don't got no fucking. What do
I
they
got
call
shovels.
it? Bitch, I got shovels. Keep going.
I got a truck
I ain't got a truck. I got an SUV.
that we could put dirt in the back of.
Well, we ain't put no dirt. Well, you know what? We could put dirt in the back of her SUV because the shit's dirty anyway. Throwing shots. Keep going. Psh, psh. And I'm not even gonna look that way because I already know
Right, the heat.
the heat, and it's not from Uncle Nearest this time. It's and the sun ain't even out, is it? But yeah, I ain't got a truck. I wanted you to on some real shit. Nah, I wanted you to have that time with your fam because we did say Sunday was gonna be the day to start everything. But I'm an impatient motherfucker.
And that's why I rained his ass out.
I don't give a fuck. I told her I was gonna be out there in that bitch, that mud. Nah, I wasn't really gonna be in the
Digging up
mud.
them holes, digging.
Hell, nah, you slavery. Nah, but
You never seen holes?
yes, but whatever, yo. We gonna talk about what we need to talk about. So I was gonna call y'all this morning because I said we was gonna start the construction today. By the way, we're trying to build a deck. I ain't no carpenter. DUI or whatever yo.
You about to get a DUI.
Motherfucking deck might be. Nah, it ain't gonna be slant. This shit gonna be on fire.
You got a leveler, don't you?
I got that shit.
Not the little baby one, the big one.
I got a big one. That shit lime green. That shit was $9.98. Nah, but I was like, I'm gonna wake up in the morning early as shit, so we can get this shit done. No, hold on, so we can get this shit moving before the pod, cause you know we gotta record and shit. Woke up and it's dumping. I was like, ooh, we ain't doing this shit today. But
Speaking of which, yeah, because we were supposed to start demolition, all that stuff today, this morning. I had to hit him up, like, hey, y'all live? Thought y'all was trying to,
it was a long night last night. I was asleep at the kitchen table eating dinner. I didn't even know I fell asleep. That's how tired I was.
pulling the Katrinas.
I don't even think I was. Was I bobbing my head? She said yes. I didn't even know I was asleep at the table, bro.
Why you sounding like Jay-Z right now?
You know what I mean? It's the rock. This, we need to get some more.
It's the nearest.
But we might on that we might have some different drinks, but I like the Uncle Nearest though. Like
Yeah. I mean, we got some
we
buffalo. We got some buffalo.
yeah, we
drinks.
got some more drinks, but if we do drink Uncle Nearest, we need to get the 100 proof.
So no more 93.
That 93, because when you think of the different percentages and stuff like 93, you would think that 93 is the smoother one.
It's the more. It's
But
the
I
rougher.
think they doing
Rougher.
something like whatever they doing over there on Uncle Nearest, y'all got the game fucked up.
Back.
They got that shit
We
backwards.
fucking back.
That 100 is on point.
Which is true.
That's why we're done with the 100 proof. It's almost gone.
I mean, it's funny because now that we're talking about that, when I was gone for the week, everybody was like, "Oh, you
He
know."
just threw that shit in my face again.
Nah, they were asking about going out for drinks and stuff. I said, "Not only drink on Sundays." And they said, "Why are you drinking on Sundays? Only on Sundays?" Because the only time I drink for my pod.
Oh, so you was throwing the pot out there
You
too?
feel me?
While he was putting up doors and shit.
You know? So I'm out there.
Catch my podcast out.
Yeah, you know, and I handed out the card. That's
How many
why
cards?
We got a new TikTok subscriber. But I was telling him I only drink on Sundays for my pod.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we sit down and shoot the shit. Which brings us all the way back around to work-life balances. You know, a lot of people, they drink because they don't have that work-life balance.
Shit, some people drink just to start their day off because
Their work-life balance is some shit.
work-life balance, man. I fucking hate that shit.
I know, because when we first met, that was the biggest topic that you always brought up was work-life balance, how you hated where you were at that time because the work-life balance was shit.
It's some fucking shit. Like, okay, nah. I and if people don't know, but if you know, you know, I used to work for the post office.
Yeah.
My dad worked for the post office for 33 years, and seeing it from that side, you never.
On the outside looking in.
Yeah, it always seemed like he was home.
Okay.
But when I started working, I was like, oh, I couldn't wait to like get to work.
So you can get home.
I loved it in the beginning, but when you're and it's with any job, when you're a good worker, they take advantage of you.
Yes.
So it seems like as I became better at what I was doing, it seemed like I was getting home later than normal.
Because they relied on you because of
And it's
how good you were.
and it's like when you're working those long hours, it's like when you go to bed, you wake up and you're right back at it. It's you don't get time to spend time with your family
Yeah.
or your friends.
Which
So
is-
it's like when you get home, it's like, all right, I'm gonna eat, go to bed, and it's right back at it.
Yeah, it's the same constant cycle repeating over and over and over again.
And I felt like it was taking a toll on me because I had a health scare at one point, passing out in the parking lot on my way walking to work.
Were you dehydrated?
I don't know what the fuck I was. All I know is I woke up with mad people around me, and it's like it makes you it makes you think. Like I don't know, like, and then after when that happened, it was almost like my anxiety got worse because I don't know what was it. It was something that was it was like the news channel or whatever that was. I would hear the same. I would wake up to the same music every morning, and that was making my anxiety worse.
Because it was like
I would
you were
hear
living in a
that.
loop.
Yes, I would hear that, and it was like it was making it worse. And I was like, oh my god, on top of the work-life balance, it was just making everything worse. But
So your routine pretty much got to the point where it was unhealthy.
yeah. But it's like wherever I'm at, I do everything to the best of my ability. I go over the top.
As you should.
Like if you call any job that I've been at, they wouldn't say anything bad because I'm a great worker.
I don't know about me. I kind of kirked out at my last job.
But I'm saying like if I'm like if you got to get respect, you know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
if you start to treat me bad, then you
Yeah,
lost me.
Exactly.
You lost me.
And it's funny that you say that because my new employer now, they asked me how do I handle confrontation on the workplace. I said, as long as you treat me fairly, I'm not saying treat me like, where I walk, gold, appears. But as long as you treat me right and you treat me fair, I'm good. We ain't gonna have no issues. But the moment that you start trying to play me
Yeah.
and try to use the company against me, yeah, now we got a problem. Because it's the people like us who we see opportunities, we drink the Kool-Aid, I should say.
Man, that shit is sugary.
We'll drink the Kool-Aid, we'll give our all to these companies, and then
they
we
take
get shitted
advantage.
on.
Yeah. It's where I met my wife at, car dealership we used to work at, and this might be going off topic, but like it's in the realm of respect. Like I'm a grown ass man at the end of the day, just like you are.
Yeah.
I'll lose my job over that any day when you're trying to talk to me like I'm a child.
Okay, yeah.
And that's how I lost my job at the place I was working at before. Like, don't talk to me like I'm some child. We're grown adults. You could talk to me like a man.
Yeah.
I quit. Like, you're not going to talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll walk out like that.
Because
Now,
Yeah.
it might be a little bit different because it's a lot at stake, but it should have been a lot at stake before. But that's how we grow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still not going to let that shit slide.
Yeah. So I mean, and what you saying that we have to go through those experiences. We have to figure out how to navigate through that because back then, yeah, and still now, you're not going to allow anybody to talk to you like a kid, but you know how to approach that situation a lot
Different,
better.
yeah.
Because again, when I was going through my situation with my last company, they were gaslighting the hell out of me, and I was falling into the trap, right?
Gotcha.
And I can't remember what happened, what clicked for me, but I do know what happened. I got pulled in for this meeting thinking that it was something for what I said, to get stuff rolling, but everything was going against me. So I'm like, that was my aha moment. Is like, this company don't give two shits about
Nobody,
me.
unless, and
I need to start focusing on myself and get that work-life balance.
Yeah, what we're doing now, we're not just looking at it for now. We're looking at it for the future, and we're setting ourselves up to work for ourselves, because you hear a lot of people saying, "I'm tired of working for somebody else," and they not give a fuck.
Because of work-life balances. Yeah. But that's one thing that I wanted to talk to you about too, because being an entrepreneur, doing what we're doing, we kind of have had to meld it all together, work-life balance, because I know even last week, and STS wifey said it as well, and I know we probably been thinking like, damn, we've been going nonstop. Like, we do need to find that balance where it's all right, let's take a breather real quick. Let's take this weekend.
Hey, we ain't
off.
fucking stopping. I'm gonna fuck what you say.
No,
I'm joking.
But we haven't stopped. Even last weekend, after we did an event, we did another pod as well. We were about to go out again that night, and it won't until STS Lolo was like, "Yo, let's just take a break real quick."
She need that me.
You feel me? But it was at that moment.
Back at it again. I think I fell asleep that night too. I ain't gonna lie.
He always falling asleep.
How about you? You know what? AKA cut you off. But go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish this time.
I always finish. Pause.
I know.
Pause.
You know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, get on. You gotta finish, boo. But it's your turn.
Even doing what we're doing, we have to realize that we need to find that balance, because we are always together. We are always doing something because we have a goal, a common goal that we're all trying to achieve. And it's like, okay, we still need to find that time for family, like you said. You wanted to give me time for family, which I know was bullshit.
It's
bullshit.
No, it wasn't bullshit.
Because had I told him that I was telling with anybody while I was out of town, boy, I tell you, he probably would have been on the next flight out, and vice versa.
And I do got connections.
Because when...
You know what I mean? Southwest, where you at, baby?
I won't hear from him for real. And I'm like, yo, why bro ain't, say nothing for real? I was letting you work, man. Don't got time for
I don't speak like that, but when I'm drinking Uncle Nearest, shout out to them, I do. You gonna get in the next 20 minutes. Nah, but on some real shit, though.
Hey, yo.
On some real shit. Go ahead.
But it's gotten to the point that we be cutting each other off, but we be on the same page when we cut each other off.
People might not notice though. I ain't got no hat on today. Got that baldy out.
You like just trying to show that dark.
Look like a Boston baked bean.
Black bean head ass.
No, but look.
I think we have found that work-life balance doing the pod, doing what we're doing, because we have boundaries, kind of silent boundaries, I guess, that we've been adhering
we
to.
Family, we tight though.
Exactly.
And it's like we be like, yo, we gonna spend it. When we say we gonna spend time together, I could look at them and they be like, not tonight. But they got to deal with us. But like I was gonna say, where I'm at now at work, the work-life balance I got is what I always wanted, but I don't know how to act because I'm not used to that.
Which, by the way, this whole time, this dude ain't been getting off early.
All
of a sudden that your boy done picked up, a little song, you want to be getting off early and shit. All in the messages and shit, all early and shit. While
bitch, check the
on
messages.
The clock.
Check the messages. It don't be early like that.
Motherfucker tell, I'm off. It's 2:00.
That ain't early to me.
2 weeks prior to, motherfuckers say, oh yeah, I'm about to get off. Mind you, it's 2:00. Next thing you know, it be 5, 6 o'clock
because
I won't expect to get off this late.
I didn't, because shit happens. Like you put in the washer, the shit might, shit
But
be
then
happening.
your boy get, a little something. He
Don't-
talking about something. Oh, now he got a little something. He put in doors and shit.
Did you vacuum before? I just try to change the subject. But bitch, you be putting in doors and shit, taking 12 hours to put a fucking door in, bro. That's why they sent you out for training, because you don't know how to put a door in right. Hey, so when we got goals and we got visions and shit. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight on what we. I'm gonna turn the wheel, like jerk that bitch a little bit. We trying to build some shit. We got this man. I could put in washers and dryers and all that shit, and my man could put windows and doors and shit. So you already know where I'm going with that. We trying to build our own community and shit. But don't be fucking. We got a deadline to hit. Don't be fucking taking 12 hours to put one fucking door in,
bro,
on 7 houses, my G. Now you probably be nice by then and shit. Like, oh shit, you done already?
Bro, do you know what it consists to take a door down?
Yeah, a man and fucking screwdriver.
I hope he tries to take your door down today and see what it consists of, so you can be like,
A fucking hammer and screw.
why the fuck did you tell your brother to do that dumb shit? Now we ain't got no door and the wind coming through. Renzo keep running. Renzo running in and out the house.
Nah, yo, I don't know. That day you took 12 hours to put, but you said you was working on it by yourself though.
No, it was me and one other person.
Oh damn, so it was 2 of y'all for one fucking door. Damn. Nah, I'm fucking with you. It must have been like one of them double. Was it a double door?
But this motherfucker be taking a whole goddamn year and a half to install a washer and dryer.
Nah, B.
A double stack.
Nah.
Motherfucker think he had Wendy's and shit.
I'm rubbing my head like Bird, man. You gonna put some respect on my name, cuz. Straight up.
He be hurting when he be coming from his job.
I do though. I do.
What did I last
Cause what's
guest say? Unc getting mad.
What's homeboy name that's here? Cozy?
I just referenced him. Unc getting mad.
Look.
Unc furious.
I be
OG need to go down for a nap.
Man, I be in that motherfucking truck, man. I'm driving, putting wash and dries together.
You sound like Melvin.
But guess what? At the end of the day, my work-life balance is what I've been wanting. Because
Okay.
I'm not out till 8, 9 at night.
Fair.
You know what I mean? I got other shit to do during the day.
You know
when I
what
get
I'm
off
saying?
at 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying?
See, now he won't get off 3 or 4.
3 or 4. No, watch tomorrow. Watch tomorrow. Watch tomorrow. I'm gonna be watch tomorrow. I'm gonna be off at 12. But where you gonna be at?
Like, it's cool, the energy is fine, but like the topic is not there. And when y'all talking, all you keep saying is work-life balance. Like, where's the life, right? Like,
Yeah, we just talked about
y'all-
work.
y'all
I was
just
getting
keep
to
going,
that.
Work. Are you like, cause
Restart the
y'all
time. We
wanna
got
attack
this.
each other back and forth.
Duh.
Who got off early? Who put up doors for 12 fucking hours?
It's because we missed each other. This is what
Y'all
brothers
should've
do.
hashed this shit out before.
Nah, this is what brothers do. We hashing shit out because we miss each other and we ain't really talk shit to each
That
other.
was a fake sip.
It was moisture.
I try to fake that shit.
That's what I said. It was moisture, so give it.
It went down. I tried to stop it, but my mouth was it. Are we recording now?
Yeah, we've been recording.
Shit. You gonna keep that shit in?
Yes,
Damn, he always keeping that shit in.
I got to. It keeps. Pause.
Nah,
what the fuck, bro?
You swallow? No, it's not.
Hey, yo.
Hey, hold on, pause. Nah, but on some real shit, like. But nah, but on some real shit, we're always talking about the work and the work-life balance.
How you gonna say real shit when this motherfucker almost lost his life coming down the steps?
Boy, man, I was trying to kill. Did you see how he? Did you see how he just slid though? Nah, but we always talk about the work and the work-life balance. What about the life part?
The life part?
Yeah.
Well, that falls a lot into what type of work you're doing, because not a lot of places allow that time where you can have a life outside of work.
Yeah, and it can affect a lot of your relationship and just
Yeah, like
spending time with family.
I know, for instance, and I'm gonna talk shit because I can talk my shit. And what the hell wrong with you?
You know you get that itch.
No.
That's that life part.
So, like I was saying,
Look into the camera
I
again.
can
We
talk-
always gotta have that take where you look into the camera because I'm always doing some fuck shit.
I've been looking into the camera this whole episode.
Sure you have. Continue saying what you were saying though. On some real shit, the life part.
I can talk my shit because me and STS wifey has had this conversation a lot of times. When it comes to work and when you're trying to achieve certain levels of work, you have to sacrifice that life balance part. It can be work, or life. You have to be able to find that balance, because if you don't, that's going to have to be a cut or something, because I had a complete brain fart. But not. There is times where I've had to sacrifice, work in order to be there for the kids, especially if you have kids. When you don't have kids, work-life balance is pretty
It
much...
don't mean shit because you're just gonna be working and
Exactly.
you got time for yourself because.
But now that she is where she wants to be pretty much, in her career, she can actually finally take a step back because she's put herself in that position to be able to be like, hey, I need to go do X, Y, and Z for the family because hubby can't do X, Y, and Z. And not a lot of people can go through that balance.
That's a great balance, but at the same time, that can take a toll on her and you and your relationship as a whole.
And that's why I brought it up, because that was taking a toll when you don't have that work-life balance, or if you don't have that understanding with each other, like, hey, it's gonna be a little rough because I can't be there.
You can have that good relationship, but when you don't have that work-life balance, that's when shit starts to fucking tense up and shit. Like, you're putting food on the table, you bringing money in, but what is that doing to your relationship at the end of the day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm coming home, I'm tired, I don't have time to spend with my family. The only thing we're doing is we're fucking eating dinner and then we're going to bed. Where is that time where we have together?
That time is there, but it's more so...
Yeah, it's there together when you're laying in bed and y'all both sleep.
That's what I'm saying. It becomes more of a chore. Life becomes the work, where work becomes the life. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but motherfuckers don't like doing chores like that for real.
No, I know, but...
You know what I'm saying?
If you look at it, everything is flopped. Life becomes work for you, because now you have to make sure, okay, I gotta make sure my wife's happy. I gotta make sure my kid's happy. I gotta make sure my husband happy. I gotta make sure this person happy, that person. It becomes a job where your job has become your life.
Yeah, but...
So the work-life balance has kind of flipped. It's more like life-work balance.
Bars.
Get him off the fucking set.
I'm just saying, like...
Nah, bro, that shit was...
That shit...
Him on the fucking set.
On some real shit, though, like, that shit can really take a toll on a relationship, though. Like,
has it taken a toll on
it took
on
a
your
toll?
relationship?
Yeah, because you're not spending time with the family. Or your significant other. And you're not doing the little freaky things you need to do because you're coming home late and you're tired and you can't do that shit. So you got to hear her like, you're not giving me the affection I need. Yeah. Like, and that shit takes a toll on you.
So you're saying that with this new job and
this
with
new
the
job,
podcast, you still falling asleep?
I've been I've been putting in work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker be tired. Like, no, on some real shit. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, you still get tired though. Yeah. Like, even if you get off early, you're still tired because you're still putting in work at work.
Yeah. And if you think
and you got to put in work when you get home, you got to put in that work.
And we're also putting in work for what we're doing now, because this is a full-time job.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a 24/7 job, it seems like. And
But they understand that part.
And that's what I was gonna say. I thank both of you guys for standing behind us because I know this shit ain't.
Well,
easy.
they sit in front of us today, but they be behind us. But we don't want them behind us. We want them beside us. Actually, I want them in front of us a little bit. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we appreciate that because, like I said, we got a vision and the future is bright, and we got goals and shit that we want to hit.
Yeah.
So I say a year or two, we come back with and give people updates of this work-life balance because, like always, when I first met you, what I always would say is I'm tired of working for the man per se. I want to be sleep. I want to wake up knowing I made money while I'm asleep, and be like, hey, let's not even do nothing today. Let's just travel with the family.
Yeah, and
that's a goal that everybody wants to have.
And I think where we shifted that at is because we're still technically, I guess, working for the man.
Oh, we definitely we have full-time job people.
What we're doing is in our last full-time jobs, I don't think we were in the mindset or in the state to where we could do what we're doing now, plus that full-time job. Because now this full-time job, we're doing what we love, we're doing what we enjoy, right? Well, I don't know if you enjoy
what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't wanna
content.
assume.
I'm content.
You're content. So, but we're using what we're doing on a daily basis to kind of fund what we want to be doing.
Yeah. What we're doing now, this podcast. I told you, this is bloodshed. Like, this is life right here.
Like,
that's work.
The hard moments where we don't want to show up to something, but we know that we have to, not because we have to, but because this is what we want.
Yeah, I don't consider this a job. This is
it's work.
This is work, but it's what we want to do.
Yeah.
You know how you wake up and be like, oh well, I got to go to work today. I don't feel like that when I come here. This is just a normal.
It's a normal day.
Normal day. So a normie. No, it's a normal day. But when you got that cha-ching coming in, it's gonna make it like, oh shit, we're finally there.
Exactly.
But like we said, we're not in it for the money. Like,
no,
it's a bigger purpose.
And I think based off of our last episode and what we talked about off screen, we're building bridges to bring people together. Like the Gen Z episode that we just had. I think that that's probably one of our best ones yet. And I know our goal is to get better every single time we do an episode. But just knowing that there was a lot of differences between us, we were able to bridge that gap. With this work-life balance, we're starting to learn how to bridge that gap.
Man, like I said, man, the work-life balance I got now, I don't know how to act because
I could tell.
Just getting off at 1, 2, and going home, it's like, whoo, man, damn. Like, I'm rubbing my feet together and shit. Like, you have more freedom. You can get more stuff done.
Agreed.
The fuck, we about to build a fucking deck in our backyard. If I be getting off
6, 7 o'clock.
6, 7 o'clock, bitch, I wouldn't even know what materials to fucking get.
That's true.
Like,
and you know what? It's funny that you're saying that because the work that we're doing now is to actually help our lives later, like you were saying. I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Damn, Uncle Nearest really hit his ass," but he been saying some real shit.
No, man, like
with me learning
what I'm learning,
without the trades that I've been learning, and the stuff that you're learning, it's all to build something.
Where you at? I'm at my house number 6, putting this wash and dryer in B. You heard me? Back at it again. You heard me? Now I'm gonna be doing all that shit.
Damn.
What?
Ain't that some shit?
He about to hit y'all with a gym. What camera we looking at?
We gotta look at both because we
setting ourselves up, I'm telling you.
We apologize to our shotters. We never even introduced ourselves this episode. We just hop right into that shit.
It's your boy STS, our Junky, straight from the gutter.
Yeah. He's lit. You heard. And it's your boy, STS3 guy.
Damn. That you could tell the shit's been all just out of line, yo. It's all good though.
So it's apparent that I can't leave for a week no more.
When next time you leaving?
I'm not.
You better not, bitch. Yeah, baby back.
Baby back, bitch.
But us recording on Saturday or whatever the event we did,
It was
just
Saturday.
it just.
I mean, it was.
But we're gonna have days like that.
Yeah, and I think the way we were able to adapt that day shows the work-life balance, because I appreciate the sacrifice that you did make last Saturday to be there. We had a dope event. It wasn't everything that we thought it would be, but it was everything that we
experience,
needed.
though.
It was everything that we needed. Because we were able to network with some people that we probably would have never met had we not been out there.
And we're gonna continue networking with them, and we got more events coming.
Definitely. And
Damn.
That's all about that work-life balance. Like you keep on screaming at the cameras.
Work-life balance.
And
Because
I
I'm
think-
excited about that. Like,
But you know why this works so much too? Is because we are bringing so much of our life into this work, as you know, people like to
you know
call
it's
it.
real when somebody puts something in quotations.
You know, or fake, I guess. I don't know.
Nah.
But our life we're bringing it into it. So we have no choice but to make it be balanced. Our wives are, in this 100% just like we are.
Mm-hmm.
They're living and breathing this podcast life.
They better,
just
yo.
like us.
They fucking better,
I mean,
bro.
hell, that's the only way it's gonna work.
I wouldn't be sitting on this couch if it wasn't for them.
Facts. I want to be sitting in this
And
shit.
this shit comfy. Plenty
Well,
of
technically, I picked that one out, but they were hinting.
Bro, I'm not saying nothing because they just looked at each other like they about to beat your ass.
They can beat my ass.
I'm gonna
That's
take
fine.
a drink to that.
I'm cooking, so they gonna have to eat just straight beans if they beat my ass.
Oh, eat straight beans, bitch. I started shaking because some shit's good. I don't need a work-life balance for that. I just need a balance. Nah, bro, but like I said, man, that work. Like I said, I don't know how to act because when we first met, I always said like that work-life balance I got is fucked up. Now that I got it,
That was the main thing that you.
bitch, I
harped
watched
on.
my car more than I did before.
Oh,
Like,
you did?
bro, man, this shit is dirty now,
Bro,
but
because when I tell you, I wrote STS on
The-
the head beams.
bro, I get a lot of shit done, like, but not
Apparently,
like the laundry and shit.
apparently
The
because
laundry
you
still
wanna
be
dig
dirty
out
and shit.
holes in the yard and shit when you're supposed to be waiting for people. But I digress.
I'm an impatient motherfucker, bro, and my wife will tell you that. I'm sorry. What you want me to say? I'm sorry. It was the other half of me.
It is. And I'm glad you said that.
It was the other half of me, bro. I
I'm glad
apologize.
you said that. It is a Gemini thing because y'all Geminis, boy, I tell you, thank you. Y'all would say that, oh, I need your help with this. I want to do this. All right, bet. But if it ain't done quick enough, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it myself.
It wasn't even.
And then you get mad at the people that were supposed to help you for
hold
getting
on.
mad for y'all doing the shit without us.
But hold on though, like, and it's gonna lead back to that work-life balance, boy. I got off. I started working. If I'd have got off at 8, the shit wouldn't have been done, and I'd have been like, "Hey, Swain, tomorrow's the day." But I got off. I stressed that off word. I got off early. I went home, and what I tell my wife, I was like, as soon as I get home, I'm changing my clothes, and I'm getting to work. I got to work. Well, not right away, but I got to work.
And you
But
ain't think about hitting up the people in your life.
Yeah, we're spending time with your family. You need to spend time with your family.
I thought we were family.
We
Did
are.
he say that earlier?
I'm talking about your immediate family.
Oh,
man.
so not. Oh.
I'm gonna say it in the mic, bitch, and this is my last time saying it. I want you to spend time with your family. If you say one more thing about it, I'm gonna cut the camera, and it's gonna be the end of the episode.
He can't cut shit.
I can't cut because I don't know where the off button at. But like I said, I just want you to, on some real shit, I just want you to spend time with your family. You was going for a week.
Man. Whatever.
All right, motherfucker. Look, we about to keep it real. Did you get buns when you got home? All right then. So you spending
What-
time with your.
What they got to do with the price of tea in China, bro?
I don't know what the fuck the price of tea in China is. But hey, shout out to my wife though. She makes some good ass tea. On some real shit. Hey, we still got some work to do. You gonna help me with the deck still though? I gotta put up a pergola too. There's a lot of shit we gotta put up. Hey, but we still gotta. I was telling her on the way here though. We gotta help y'all with some shit in y'all backyard. So we just gonna be in each other's backyard for the next couple weeks. Y'all got some sage though? I need some of that shit.
What?
I told you that work-life balance, but y'all don't know how to act. That shit is just rubbing off on me, cuz. Hey, so y'all can play a game when y'all watch this video. As many times as I say work-life balance, y'all take a shot. They gonna be fucked up. Because I'm about to say it one more time. Bro, my body's getting hot over here. Yo. Nah, y'all, they already know how I act. I act like this without the Uncle Nearest. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Uncle Nick.
That week that you was gone though, like that shit.
So it's safe to say we will never do 93 proof again on this show. Only 100 proof.
100 what? 100 proof. I thought I couldn't speak, but you can't speak.
Y'all need apple juice.
We are not drinking no apple juice on here, bro. We drink straight liquor. You crying, bro? Somebody give him a towel, please. I mean, tissue. Nah, but on some real shit, that WL, because I'm not going to say it. Yeah, because I said it so many times. Somebody's still going to take a shot to that. Oh, shit, he said it. Nah, but, yeah, nah.
Yeah, but nah.
Nah, it's crazy,
Nah,
though.
but yeah.
It's crazy, though. Because we really ain't gonna know how to act when we get to where we want to be. It's just gonna be like, damn, like where they at now? Like we gonna be doing interviews
On YouTube.
Damn, check us out. We drop every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 Central Standard Time. Midwest, what is that?
That's Central.
Nah, on some real shit though.
That work-life
We-
balance.
Take a shot. Hold on. We got everybody weak. Nah, but like, how's your job though been? How's it been? On some real shit. You like your new job?
I like it. It's something new. Get to work with my hands, which I enjoy doing anyway. Which I've said which a lot of times, but there was a quote from the Joker, right? Mm-hmm. Heath Ledger.
Which one? The spade? Like when you playing cards, or on the movie Batman and Joker? Can I elaborate, man? There's some fucking people out there that.
The Heath Ledger Joker
Okay.
from Batman.
Okay.
Right?
Is that Batman Forever?
No,
Oh, damn, I'm old.
you are. But like I was saying, he said in that role, if you're good at something, never do it for free. I'm good at using my hands.
Oh, I was thinking about something else. If you're good at something, don't do it for free. And I've always said it. OnlyFans. Okay, continue saying what you were saying.
That's your husband.
We could charge people $9.99.
Subscribe.
Where my phone at? Hit that page right now, cuz. Let me stop.
No,
That
but
was you saying.
never do something for free that you're good at, right? And I'm good at anything that I do with my hands. Anything that I put my mind to, I'm good at. And with this job, I'm not at the same location every single day. Seeing different houses, putting in different situations. So yeah, And it gives me that work-life balance to the point where I'm going to work and damn, you alright, bro? Titan died in the background. Sorry, guys.
They try to kill me.
But no, having that, I'm getting off. The times are,
Do they vary though?
they vary,
Just like my job,
but it's not to the point where I'm getting home super, super late at night. Like the sun's still up. I still get to spend time with my kids, although I come home and be like, hey, get out my face. Now I'm playing. I love my kids.
he dead ass.
I'm dead ass.
Cause they upstairs probably playing the game. He come in, like you used to watch Leave It to Beaver or something back in the day, like those old TV shows where you come home from work and you open the door and the kids run to you. Nah, I got my dogs running to me.
Oh damn. Well, I still got 2 younger kids, so
They don't run to the door though.
if they get home before I do, they do be like, oh, you're home. I'm like, oh,
Get out my face. Said it again. Like my kids,
No, because I honestly, and fuck whoever tries to like shame me or bash me, we need that time to decompress a little bit so we can separate that work and life.
bars. Hashtag bars
Like,
in the comment section.
I don't know if you've seen the show Severance.
No.
So
But I heard it was a good show.
it's really good. And that, honestly, when I watch that, now that I've been waiting for like season 3 and season 4, we honestly live that Severance lifestyle. We have one personality at work and then a different personality when we leave work. And
But that can affect you when you get home as well.
yes and no. If you leave work at work, then no, it doesn't affect you. But if you leave life outside of work, it won't affect you either. But that's what I was saying earlier, where things are kind of flop because people are bringing
Work home.
and they're also bringing
that's-
life to work.
But that's normal though, if you think about it though. Because
Yes and no.
you get home and you're like, hey babe, how was your day? Then if something bad happened at work,
That's not bringing work home.
that's bringing shit.
When I say bringing work home, I mean, let's say you have a
You
shitty
bringing doors
day.
home and shit? You set yourself up for that.
Can I open the door so I can finish talking?
Oh.
You're welcome.
Everybody got Ring doorbells. Ring that bitch. I'll
So,
open it in.
like I was saying,
Yeah, somebody had to do it.
we're not talking about that because,
I know.
yeah, you're supposed to ask your spouse how their day was and everything. But let's say you're having a shitty day at work. If you bring that shitty day home and you start taking out the people that you love,
It
like,
happens.
that's bringing work home.
It happens. Yeah.
It's not supposed to happen.
But you bring doors home. I'm joking. I had to say it again. Nah, on some real shit. I'm proud of you that you out there, you know what I'm saying?
People gonna watch this episode and be like, yo, I wish you would just shut the fuck up and let him
And
talk.
you know what? I'm not going to shut the fuck up.
He's not.
Never. Can't nobody
Never.
shut me up. Oh, shit. She talking about what?
Sit down. Now.
Yeah. He doesn't abuse his dogs, guys. He just talks to them like they're his kids. He's going to cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. Because I don't want you to get Michael Vick.
Right? Yeah,
Matter of
we got
fact, keep that shit in.
For Michael Vick. Shout out Michael Vick.
Yeah. Norfolk State. Shout out.
But no, seriously. I think the biggest issue with the work-life balance, you can go to work and you can have a life. You just need to keep things separate. Because people will bring their life into work, and then now they're thinking about all the shit that they got going on outside of work, and it
And they
affects.
can't get shit done. And yeah, it's.
And then vice versa, they'll come home with all that shit on their head without blocking it out, and now they're taking shit out on you because they're still in that work mind frame, like, oh, I need to do this, this, and this, and don't say shit to me because you're going to get slighted too.
But sometimes it might be a good thing, though, to talk about that shit when you get home. You know, just to
Yes,
get that.
of course.
Yeah, so.
No, I don't disagree with
Yeah.
that, and that's why I said asking your spouse, hey, how was your day, is totally different from them coming in and shitting on you because they had a shitty
Oh, it's
work
been a
day.
couple times I've been shitted on.
I think we've all done
Diarrhea
it.
style.
I think we've all done it. I think we all can be accused of shitting on our
Yeah.
loved ones for what we've gone through with work. And that's why we need, and that's why I said, fuck whoever tries to say anything.
Ooh, he put up the middle finger. That's real.
about
gonna
me
get in trouble.
not wanting to see my kids as soon as I step in the door because I need that time to decompress.
Somebody's gonna relate to you though.
So I can be there 100% for them. Like, yeah, y'all can say, "Oh, you can decompress on the way home."
Just scream in the car.
I don't need to scream. And honestly,
I've done that a couple times.
And honestly, the job that I have now, you can ask her. I'm excited as fuck. I'm like, "Hey, babe, look, guess what I did." You know,
And
I
then
guess
he told you that it took him 12 hours to put a fucking door in. Hey, I feel your excitement. I felt like that when I first put a washer in.
it's gone,
Now it is.
and he slumped
But
on the couch.
if they look at the prior episodes, I have never finished this bitch on camera. Well, boy, because that shit was watered down. But you want to know how strong that shit is? Uncle Nearest, you the realest shit. Look, is that your same cup? Mm. Boy, sound like a wino over there.
A what?
I don't know. It's okay.
What's wrong with him, yo?
I'm glad you back though.
I can't be gone. Apparently,
You can't, bro. It fucking put me out of whack, bro.
he thought I was gonna
pH
leave.
balance be all fucking whack. You know what I mean? What does that mean anyway? Anyways, look.
Shout
This
out
is-
to all of our shotters. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
All day. All day. That's them fucking water guns. On some real shit, yo, hit that that like button. Subscribe on
Make
all
sure
our
you like,
fucking
comment, subscribe.
and if you ain't hit that post notification button. If it ain't it ain't taken, it ain't shaking. It's your boy, STS, Art Junky. Straight from the gutter. What?
You said it backwards, bro.
Oh, it ain't taking, it ain't shaking? If it ain't shaking, it ain't taking? Look, man, it's Uncle Nearest, man.
You scratching your forehead.
Yo. Hit that notification button. If it ain't shaking, it ain't taking.
What you looking at, bro? You okay?
Because you're going to put that notification bell right
No,
there.
I'm not.
He won't. But nah, it's your boy STS Art Junky, straight from the gutter. You heard?
You heard. And let us know what y'all think about this work-life balance. How y'all best navigate through it.
Man, say your name, bro. Say your name, bro.
Yo.
Yo. All right, bitch. Yo.
Let us know what y'all think.
The nigga. Yo, what's good? Back at it again. You heard me. Nah, bro, you can't be going for that long. You can't be gone, bro. Do I need to say my shit again? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, because you kind of skipped over the whole, like, ending.
No, I didn't,
That's
bro.
twice. You did that last episode. Did that the episode before that. I know you're excited, but we got to do our closing.
Facts. You gonna cut that shit out too?
No.
No. You wanna know why we was out of whack? We didn't even we didn't even do our introduction in the beginning.
I said that already.
I'm gonna say it again. Damn, bro. It's your boy STS Art Junky, straight from the gutter. You heard?
You heard.
This is not bloopers, yo. This is real life. This is real fucking life. Fucking real life. And I'm gonna have to say it fucking again. I'm never coming on a pod without a hat on again, because this shit is just fucking shit. Yo. It's your boy STS Art Junky, straight from the gutter, you heard? See, now I gotta say the shit again. The fuck? Bro, what is wrong with you, yo?
What is wrong with you?
I'm saying my shit. Yo. It's your boy.
Bro, we didn't even tell, like...
Oh.
We gotta ask the shotters what they think
What do y'all
about work-life balance.
Oh, you said that.
But we didn't finish.
Oh, my bad. Start the timer all over. Sorry, I'm joking. Nah, go ahead though.
I got Malik Yoba with me.
But my lips don't be ashy like his. I think he got eczema. What's eczema?
We're done. STS3 guy. Be blessed.
I think he got No, sit down. I think he got eczema on his lips or some shit.
Yo. Oh God. Eczema.